Identify your problems, but give your power and energy to solutions. When life presses in on you the hardest, that is when your breakthrough is near. You will never be criticized by someone who is doing more than you. You will always be criticized by someone doing less. Remember that. It's not about achieving the goal. It's about who you have to become in order to achieve the goal. The juice is in the growth. The secret to an extraordinary life is to demand more from yourself than anyone else could possibly expect. The past does not equal your future unless you live there. Problems are gifts. They ask us to dig in and figure out who we are, what we are made of, and what we can give to life. People who succeed at the highest level are not lucky. They are doing something differently than everyone else. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. If you don't control your environment, someone else will. Everybody wants the good life. Very few pay the price. Successful people show up early and stay late. Your skills have to be bigger than your fears. Your emotions will want you to quit. Disregard them. Complaining is the most obvious tell of a non-winning player. There is no opponent. I am against myself, and I know I can beat myself. Without knowledge, action is useless. Gain as much as you can. Your excuses might be legit, but they won't improve your life. Until you handle your mind, all the toys in the world won't fill you up. Don't ever spend time trying to stop a hater. Ignore them. You will never find a rainbow if you are looking down. Every day is a hustle. Do I get tired? Yes. Do I give up? No. The rules of life are simple. Hunt or get hunted. Be your own support system. When God gives you a new beginning, don't repeat the old mistakes. When you step away from your comfort zone, you will realize it wasn't comfortable at all. Have more than you show. Speak less than you know. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. I can is 100 times more important than IQ. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Education is not the learning of facts, it's rather the training of the mind to think. When they call you crazy, remember that great ideas don't come from average minds. If you really look closely, most overnight success took a long time. If you don't build your own dream, someone else will hire you to build theirs. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. Once you stop learning, you start dying. If today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? Ask yourself. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Successful people always have two things on their lips: silence and a smile. If you are searching for that person who will change your life, Take a look in the mirror. A desire changes nothing. A decision changes something, but a determination changes everything. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. The ability to detach yourself from your thoughts is your ticket to freedom. Focus on one idea and avoid 1,000 ideas. Be powerful, not to dominate others, but to conquer yourself. Smile is always in fashion. If you cannot endure the pain of struggle, you will not have the prize of success. Don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Stop debating and complaining. If you are right, then just prove it. Don't let it break you, no matter how hard it is. Life goes on. Never take a day for granted. The minute you lose focus, all is lost. Obsession about your success is a skill all should learn. Focus on being productive instead of busy. Allow yourself to be a beginner. No one starts off being excellent. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Success isn't lucky. Success is built. You become like the people you spend the most time with. Choose carefully. The difference between want and need is self-control. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. When something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are not in your favor. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Outstanding people have one thing in common: an absolute sense of mission. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Silence is the place productive people go to think. There is only one way to the top: hard work. Failure is only the opportunity to begin again, more intelligently. Mistakes are the path to progress. If you can't, you must. If you must, you can. Know that the thing that is easiest to do is rarely the thing that is best to do. Surround yourself with people who talk about visions and ideas, not people. Sometimes you need to step outside, get some air, and remind yourself of who you are and whom you want to be. You have to have confidence in your ability and then be tough enough to follow through. Be miserable or motivate yourself. Whatever has to be done, it's always your choice. The state of your life is nothing more than a reflection of the state of your mind. Stop waiting for the right person to come into your life. Be the right person to come to someone's life. Procrastination is one of the most common and deadliest of diseases. A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying.